Josh and Terry in the morning, ding!
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet the second episode of Josh and Terry in the Morning Ding.
Josh and Terry, the first episode of Josh and Terry in the Morning was an unqualified success, Terry.
We've had 173 hits, or views, or whatever you're supposed to do on the YouTubes.
I think they're views. But that's a record number for a morning show at YDS.
And for me, I've had several YouTube videos and none of them have gone viral.
It's true. We are as viral as the common cold.
Exactly, or Al Roker. We're only 10 million views away from being the next Justin Bieber.
Bieber. It is pronounced Bieber.
But in Canada, the E sounds as an I sound.
Does it?
It does.
Bieber. Well, you know, I don't know if I want to be the next Justin Bieber.
Are you sure? Because he hangs out with P. Diddy and like he gets into feuds with Lady Gaga.
Yes, but he looks like a middle-aged lesbian soccer mom.
That's true, but I also want to cuddle with him. Just a little bit. I mean, only at night when I'm alone and sad.
Baby, 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 that's weird.
Yum. But I think we should start a feud with Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber? I thought you wanted to start a feud with Al Roker.
I was told I have to be Al Roker because I gave it to our producer, Bridget the Tardy. I was like, Bridget, I want to start a feud with Justin Bieber. And she's like,
say hi to everyone, Bridget.
Say hi.
Hello. I don't know if that got me.
We don't know if you were in there, but that's okay.
I can't.
But she's like, you have to be genre specific. Like, Justin Bieber's a music star and you can't sing with crap. So you have to go with like a morning show. And Kelly Ripa is kind of ripped.
I think Kelly Ripa could definitely beat you up.
She has abs. She has abs on top of her abs, and that's frightening.
And we don't have abs.
So Al Roker, because he doesn't have abs, and he's out of shape, so I think I could take him.
Yeah, I think you could.
Yeah.
If it came down to it. So Al Roker,
we're
throwing down the gauntlet.
I'm going to take you out!
That's fascinating, Terry.
Exactly.
Have you also heard about the new Ninja Turtles movie being filmed by Michael Bay?
No. What is the story with this?
Well, apparently, George Lucas raping my childhood and re-releasing Star Wars wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Now Michael Bay is adulterating the legend of the Ninja Turtles by making them aliens from outer space.
That doesn't make sense. The original Ninja Turtles were great because they were a commentary on the nature of keeping and preserving the environment, which God has given us to be stewards of and all that crap that he said last week.
Right, no, and I think the original Ninja Turtles was completely plausible because who doesn't believe that a rat and 4 turtles could be turned into anthropomorphic, highly intelligent crime fighters by being exposed to toxic waste?
I think that's more than true. That's gospel.
That could happen. However, I don't see the possibility that alien life forms look like turtles.
No, I think it's, I mean, have you watched Star Trek? Alien life forms look like humans, but with ridges on their heads.
Right.
Like, turtles is like a step removed from, like, awkward.
Right, I am not a fan of the new Michael Bay movie.
I'm not a fan of Michael Bay.
I'm not either. Michael Bay, you've already ruined Transformers for me. Why do you have to take everything that I love?
But thank you for giving us Megan Fox.
I don't think Michael Bay gave us Megan Fox.
Yeah, he cast her in, like, Transformers. That's the only reason I know who she is.
Well, I think God gave us Megan Fox and or her parents.
To preserve, like, the environment. To be stewards of it, all that crap.
Oh, Terry, you're so nutty. And now it's time to go to Chris for a look at the weather. Chris?
How is it out there?
Well, weather's pretty good right now. Looks like right now in New Haven it's in the upper 50s, and it looks like it's going to stay in the upper 50s for the rest of the day. I think right now it's exactly 49 degrees, so that's not exactly the upper 50s, but it will be later. And I know everyone out there in TV land is asking themselves, what's the weather going to be like for Easter? I want to go to sunrise service. Is it going to be sunny? Absolutely. Of course it's going to be sunny. Looks like for this weekend, highs are going to be in the upper 50s, as they are today, and as they will be. Looks like sun is going to continue for the rest of the week. In other news, did you know that Alexander Joseph, Prince of Bulgaria, lived from April 5th, 1857 to October 23rd, 1893. Wow, that's a long time. That's almost 40 years. In other news, it's time to go back to Josh and Terry. Thanks, guys.
There's that great line in...
Gee, Chris, you seem less energetic this week. I hope everything's going great for you.
Exactly. I was hoping we'd hear more about ossifots. I recently bought a cat and named it Babu, but the problem with that is that it's not an ossifot.
Ocelot.
I don't care what's
It's true. The common house cat is not an ocelot, because ocelots are awesome.
It's called a purr kitty. And purr kitties?
What's a purr kitty?
It's a kitty that goes, and you want, and you're so cute.
How was that again? Oh, Terry.
Josh, I love that awkward silence we had.
We do have great awkward silences. I believe sometimes that you just need to let the silence... Is that a sonic screwdriver?
It is! I got it in preparation for the upcoming Spring Fling.
What's a spring fling?
I don't know, but it's the thing where you get dressed up and it's about space.
It's about space?
Yes! That was supposed to be very spacey.
It was very spacey.
So, I'm looking forward to going as my favorite character in the world, Doctor Who.
Terry, I have a question for you.
What?
Can I be your companion?
You can be my companion.
Oh, good. I want to get in your big box with you.
I want you to ride in my big box with me.
It's a time machine, folks. Get your minds out of the gutter.
That's dirty. But I was actually very disappointed in watching the promo for the Spring Fling that we weren't asked to do, anything for it.
Right. Terry and I want to let the organizers of the Spring Fling, CLC coordinators Becca Seeley and Kiku Langford, know that we want to provide Josh and Terry in the evening coverage. That's right, viewers. We want to be your live red carpet correspondents.
We'll get it.
What are people wearing? Who is it by? What planet is it from? We're there to find out.
And we're going to tell you and give you the inside scoop, because Spring Fling is the fanciest anyone's ever going to be all this year.
Right.
And I get to use this as a microphone. Microphone. Microphone.
What can't a sonic screwdriver do, Terry?
Microphone. Oh, what can it do?
What can't
this
it
apparently can't do anything like the real screwdriver again. It just makes this noise.
That's good enough for me.
Welcome back to Josh and Terry in the Morning. Ding. And we have with us today Gracie, the heartthrob Killman, the legend of YDS, the supermodel YDS, and overall most popular girl at school.
Homeless is on a mountain. Ridiculously not true.
I'm just saying the things I hear said on school campus grounds.
I've heard these things.
On the internet.
Funny story. One time at Berkeley dinner, when I was standing in line getting some wine, someone comes up to me and goes, "Gracie, you're just like Barbie. I love what you wear." And I was like, I could be offended, but I'm actually going to take this and run with it, because I would be really excited if someone came out with Liberation Theologian Barbie. I think that's...
What sort of accessories would Liberation Theologian Barbie have?
Clearly she would have a copy of Gutierrez's work.
Okay.
That would be for sure.
Okay. And Gucci?
Not Gucci. Gucci's oppressive.
That'd be
Oh, it looks like Chris the Weather Girl has a question to ask Gracie.
Chris, what do you want to ask?
So, it turns out that Reading Rainbow looks like liberal French Revolution Enlightenment propaganda. Wait. So, riddle me this. It looks like butterfly in the sky. Clearly, rise of the natural sciences. The idea that we can know and control all things in the universe. I can fly twice as high. Clearly, that is a reference to the fact that by loosening ourselves from the bondage to religious dogma, we can live into our full potential. Clearly, look at this. I can do anything is a reference to the Enlightenment ideal of the infinite potentiality of the liberated human spirit. Just take a look, it's in a book. Listen. Clearly, that is a reference to what? But the fact that through rational inquiry, we can know everything there is to know. Need further proof? Of course you do. Reading Rainbow's host is one LeVar Burton. LeVar Burton also happens to play Geordie LaForge on the hit 90s television movie show Star Trek The Next Generation. Star Trek, created by Gene Roddenberry, known humanist. Star Trek is the idea that mankind, through science and technology, and loosen ourselves from religious dogma, can expand into the infinite spaces of space and destroy Klingons. Klingons? What is that? Nothing but the Catholic Church, obviously. Back to you guys. Thanks for answering.
Any thoughts, Gracie?
I really don't think there are words. He used them all up.
That was the longest question without a point of it. Well,
Right? Sounds like every day at YDS when someone raises their hand to share.
Oh!
that is more true than I wish it was.
Are you saying that YDS students overshare on a regular basis, Gracie?
I mean, that might be buried in the subtext of what I said. That's not exactly what I said.
Honestly,
So, I would like to share this Craigslist ad with y'all.
oh, yes.
How's
Please,
this?
this is our shtick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the thing, right?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
what makes us different than all the other shows. Al Roker.
You ready?
Oh, we're ready.
This Craigslist ad is entitled Man with Baby. Man with Baby, you were playing with an adorable baby on a blanket in front of Sterling Memorial Library today. Were you trying to make every woman on campus ovulate on the first day of spring? If so, good job. If she is yours, I'll babysit for free. She's beautiful. Gentlemen, your reactions?
I think that's wonderful.
That was resplendent with eroticism as well.
And you just say it with such conviction.
Yeah. I wish I could ovulate.
Do you? It's kind of a messy process.
I'm okay not. Well, Gracie, thank you.
Thank
You've been
you.
a wonderful guest.
Thank you for having me on the show.
It's been
Dr.
a
Terry.
pleasure. All right, and now it's time for traffic with Chris, the weather girl. Chris?
How's the traffic like out there?
Of course I don't drive. I don't have a car. Never have. So all my thoughts about traffic are simply prognostications. Could be right, could not be right. Pretty sure they are though. Earlier it was asked why I might be so dour. The answer of course is that I have recently learned that I in fact do not live in the White House. I was previously under the impression that I, Chris Corbin, lived in the White House. Evidently not. Evidently there is proof that Barack Obama in fact lives in the White House. I'll have to take their word for it. Anyway, speaking of weather, did you know there at least is the possibility, but highly likely, that there are tunnels connecting the White House to Payne Whitney Gymnasium in downtown New Haven. Strange, but true. In other words, the traffic outside is bad. It's not rush hour yet, not sure if rush hour exists. I, of course, am not speaking of the hit film with Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. Clearly exists. I saw it, all three of them, or four, don't know. Other news, did you know time is an illusion? So, thanks for tuning in to my doing the traffic. Back to you, Josh and Terry in the morning.
Thank you, Chris. I don't know what we would do without Chris's special brand of crazy.
Certainly not go driving because I don't know what any of that.
So, Terry, what did we learn today?
We apparently learned that Chris is off his meds,
And homeless.
which is unfortunate. What else did we learn today?
Well, we learned that Yale University is willing to give a camera out to anyone with a valid student ID.
Which is unfortunate. That was our producer, Guy McAllister.
All right.
Well,
It's been great, America.
Thank you
Good
for
morning,
Good evening.
and good night. This one is for the boys with the booming system, top-down AC with the cooling system. When he come up in the club, he be blazing up. Got stacks on the deck like he's saving up. And he ill, he real, he might got a deal. He pop bottles and he got the right kind of bill. He cold, he dope, he might sell coke. He always in the air, but he never fight coach. He's the mother effing trip, sailor the ship when he make a drip, kiss him on the lip. And that's the kind of dude I was looking for, and yes, you'll get slapped if you're looking ho. I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. I said, my, you like pelican fly. I mean, you're so shy, and I'm loving your time, and you're slicking on the guy with the thing on his eye. Yes, I did. Somebody please tell him who the F.I. is. I am Nicki Minaj. I mac them dudes up, back coops up, and chuck the deuce up.